Buckle up.
Hello, I'm here. 이 안에 사람 있어. 갇히기 전에 문을 닫아버렸지. 사망이다 벽이야. 어디를 돌아봐도 너의 oh no. 내 두발을 걸 어디로 온 걸 후회하다 말을 했을 때는 늦어버린 걸.
Hey babes! Oh my god, I'm so excited. I woke up this morning and found out that Purple Kiss just had a comeback. What a great way to start the day. Okay, so today we are reacting to Purple Kiss, 7HEAVEN, and I'm so excited. Apparently this is a new concept for them. It definitely looks like it from the thumbnail on their music video on YouTube. So I think this is going to be like a cuter concept than I'm used to from them, which I'm really interested to see how they pull that off, honestly. I'm so curious that I am kind of just going right into it if my computer will cooperate. Alright, so starting the video now. Definitely a cuter concept. They look cute so far, I gotta say. Like, not like cute concept cute, but like they look nice. Okay, this is definitely like a more summery, cuter concept than they usually do. They're doing like decent at it. I mean, like it sounds good. Also, can I just say the hair? Like sometimes it's really basic, but sometimes they do kind of cute. I gotta say. I like how they kind of built up to the rap part, like kind of hinted at it before it started. I think their vocal tones really work for this kind of concept. Which is like kind of like you can tell from their other comeback or their other releases too that like their vocal tone is kind of like lighter, but it like surprisingly versatile. I wonder why the company decided to switch their concept now. Were those heels that they're wearing? No, okay, they're like kitten heels. I like this really a lot. It sounds so good, honestly. Like it's just really like audibly pleasing. Although, like the music video, I feel like is kind of basic for this kind of concept, but like I'll kind of cut them slack since the company's used to a different concept for these girls. for this being a new concept for this group, I think they really did the outfit, like the styling was done really well. I think, I mean, I'm gonna have to watch it again for like performance, but I think the girls really adapted to the concept very well. Vocally, at least they did. I think the rap that was implemented was very tactful. Because it's really easy to make a rap sound out of place in a song like this, but the way they are kind of like slowly hinting at it, like right before it started, made the transition a lot smoother. So I'm gonna watch that again, paying more attention to like the music video itself and the girls and less the song. Okay, starting now. They look happy. Like it didn't feel weird when I watched it the first time, so I'm expecting it to be good. I feel like she's the girl wearing the yellow was very subtle with facial expressions, but it worked out. What's with the cars? Like, it's cute because it's not like overly basic. It's actually kind of cute. That was a good transition too. This choreo looks so nice. I really hope something with the choreo is released soon because they literally just put out this MV. The car wash puts a cute little spin on the music video, actually. Also, they're doing a really good job at looking like they're having fun and cute and keeping up. I love her. Oh my god, I just love her with the pink hair. Like, she just does so good with this concept. I love her voice too. I love the little like makeup details. It's simpler than I usually like, but they do it just right. I think the company did a good job of adjusting to current demands. I think like, I'm not sure how the fan base will react, but like this was so well done and it kind of fits like current vibes for what K-pop fans are consuming. I think the girls are really doing a wonderful job of fitting into this concept. I think at moments like with this one scene, because that's so similar to what like Girl Crush kind of concepts will do, that's where there was kind of like a break and like you could see their lack of experience with this concept, but usually it's not really that noticeable. I love how they were brave enough to put some harder and more like energetic and intense choreography in this dance break, even though it's a softer song. Oh my god, I think this is actually very well done. It's very tactful in every way. It's clearly not just a money grab from the company. Like, they put effort into this to see if this is a potential direction for the group to go long term. I wonder if this song was originally pitched as a B-side and then the company decided to switch directions. But no, I think everyone involved in this comeback really did a wonderful job. The choreography looked so enticing. The girls did such an amazing job of adapting to a cuter concept. I think the company really did just such a good job of putting effort into a new concept and making it not cheesy, because concepts like this can be so cheesy, so overdone, and they really did just a wonderful job with it. Now, I am gonna pause for a second and see if I can find them dancing to this choreography, because I so want to react to the choreography and I'm so scared that it's not out yet. So give me a minute. Okay, so I found a video that a fan took of 5 of the members, not all 6 of the current members, because I do recognize that a member left, but there's only 5 in this video of the members busking to this song. So I'm gonna react to the dance that way because I'm so freaking desperate. But yeah, okay, so and so I'm not asking permission for the person that uploaded this to like for me to react to this since it's not like an official video. But I am just so desperate to react to this, so I will definitely link the video, this video, to give them credit. Please, like, I just want them to know, like, credit to them, credit to the fan, the channel, Korean First Class for uploading this, and thank you so much so that I can react to the dance. Okay, so, starting now. It was so cute, their little, like, hype up thing. I don't think this is live, but whatever. Oh my god, I love their presence already. I think this choreo is a little too intense for like skirts and dresses to be effective for dancing in. So I think that's like a minus to styling because it's not very easy to dance in. I didn't think it's appropriate since there was some groundwork. Love their performance though. This choreo looks so cute. And like, I'll be honest, I haven't really watched a lot of their other choreos, but like this choreo, I love that the company didn't like tone it down for the concept or anything, but it still matches. I'll say the performance at times is like odd or like lacking a little bit of energy. It's like not really super consistent. And I'm not sure why. Like I'm sure it's really hard to like busk and like perform outside like this, but facial expressions seem a little like they aren't always natural for all the members. I feel like now the girls are kind of getting into it and they're just having fun with it, like after the dance break, and you can kind of tell. Because it looks a little more natural. Like I'm not going to say 100% more natural, but like it definitely, like there's a difference. Okay, I actually like really loved that. Yeah, no, I just actually really loved that. Okay, so God, I need to organize my thoughts, so I think I'm just gonna do like The song was so good, actually. It was like, there were like only a couple moments where I felt like it would have been better if something different was done, like at the very end. Like, there's one line where it's like, that wasn't really necessary. It's not horrible, it works, but it wasn't really necessary. But like, that song was really amazing, actually. I gotta say that was a great song, honestly. Everything really came together for that song. And so for numbers ranking, I'm gonna give that song a 9 out of 10. That was a 9 out of 10 song. That was a great song. It wasn't perfect, but it was really, really well done. And then the MV, okay, so it was low-key basic, but at the same time it wasn't super basic. Like, I liked the car wash. I liked that they did put a little bit of spin on it, because like, I haven't really seen a lot of summer concepts that are just like, oh, actual car wash them inside, actually washing cars that are like, and it's consistent. Like, though we seen here and there for sure. It's one of the basic locations. But it's a little more consistent with it, so I really liked that. But the switch to the carousel at the end kind of didn't make any sense. It was kind of weird. I didn't really add anything to the MV, so definitely kind of knock it down a little bit for the sudden switch to the carousel. But no, I think that was a proper amount of the dance, too. I think they really showed great parts of the dance in the music video. I think the timing of that was well done. I remember there was this one really good transition with, like, the rear view mirror that I loved. So I gotta give that MV a high score. I think, honestly, 8 out of 10, which is weird because I usually don't like MVs like this, but I have to just, like, admit that was really well done. Even if it's not my style of MV, that was really well done. And then, okay, the choreo, I loved that choreo. I loved that it wasn't holding back for the concept. I love that, like, I just loved it. I love that it, like, really fit the concept, but it was still, like, I want to say almost aggressive. Not, like, in the tone of but, like, it was still, like, definitely pushing, definitely need to work to be able to do this. But, I think it's broken. Definitely need to work to be able to do this, but it is so, like, it's so fit. It was just, I think it was really well done. I think it was really tasteful. I gotta give that as a really, really high score. I was like, at times it did look like, I don't know if it's that the girls needed more practice with this and this choreo and this concept, or if the company gave them a choreo that was just slightly out of their normal capabilities. I don't know. It's been since February since they had a comeback, which makes me think like this was 3 songs on this comeback, which gave them a lot of time to prepare for it. So I gotta say, I don't know who to put blame on for like the times where it looked like they weren't fully, like if it was the company giving them too hard of a choreo or if it was the girls not practicing enough. I don't know. I'm gonna just ignore that, I guess, for these numbers. I don't know. But for the choreo, I gotta give that a high score. I don't know. I feel like 9. Yeah, 9. Because, like, that was really nice. I wouldn't say it was perfect. Like, I don't know. I think it was kind of missing certain, like, zhuzh moments where something really impressive happened. But then again, that dance break was really nice. And, I don't know. Like, I just, like, in my heart, I don't feel like I can give it a 10 out of 10 for some reason. I can't pinpoint why. But, like, it was definitely really, really good. So I'm going to say 9 out of 10. The styling, okay, the styling in the MV was so good. It was so good. I loved it. I loved that there was, like, hair moments. I loved that there were makeup moments. The outfits themselves looked really nice. They were varied really well. They were low-key kind of basic. But, like, in the MV, it was really nice. And then in the dance and the busking performance, most of the girls were given skirts and dresses, which are hard to dance in, which I think is definitely a minus for styling, especially since like this choreo, like they had to get low. There was a lot of parts of the choreo where dresses really don't work, especially tight ones like they were wearing. So I got them like marked down styling for that. It just wasn't reasonable for the girls to be dressed in those. So I'm gonna give the styling 8 out of 10, I think, because like not being able to properly dance in the outfits are given is a huge deal and should be marked down. Like usually I'd knock it down 1 point for something like that. I gotta mark it down 2 points for something like that. So I'm gonna say 8 out of 10 because other than that, styling was like spot on. And then to the girls' vocals, oh my god, those vocals, the tones worked so well for this concept. It was like kind of varied, but it was a lot of falsetto, which is hard to do consistently. I loved the vocalists. They did such a wonderful job on this. Vocals was, I think, 10 out of 10. I didn't hear them live, so I'm not going to factor in like live or not, but that was, I'm going to say 10 out of 10. And then there was rap, which was really well done, and I really loved, like I've been talking about how it built up, but I really loved how it was executed. That was done really well. There wasn't a lot of it. It wasn't particularly fast, particularly impressive, but it fit really well into a concept where it can go wrong, really wrong, really fast. So I think, I don't know if I'm going to give it a 9 or a 10. I'm leaning towards a 9 because there was like less of it and I have less to judge, which I don't know. I don't know if that's fair or not. I'm going to think on it some more. But it's either a 9 or a 10. That rap was really, really good. And then dance. Okay, so I just have to say, like, there were moments when it kind of looked like, as good as it was and as good as they did, it wasn't perfect. There were moments where, like, it just looked like it was too hard at times. And, like, it was stiff, like, when they were dancing at times. And so, like, it was really good, but it wasn't great. Definitely could have been better. There's definitely room for improvement. I'm going to say 7 out of 10 because, like, for the most part, it was really good. But it wasn't, they just couldn't execute all the way. It definitely looked better in the music video than it did during the busking. And for performance, I feel like you could tell that they don't usually do this because it wasn't very natural looking, especially the facial expressions. Body language, I kind of, like with the dance, it just like, the body language wasn't really there because the dance, they were kind of struggling with at times. But after the dance break, it looked like they were having so much fun. It looked a little more natural. It wasn't perfect, but it was closer to what I want to see for a concept like this, where they're just kind of having fun, dancing with each other. And her presence, I gotta give it a 6 out of 10. Like, the body language wasn't fully there. Facial expressions weren't fully natural. But they did a wonderful job anyway, like, transitioning to a very different concept. It wasn't perfect, but it was good enough for their first time, and I'm sure their presence will get better as they perform this song. But you can definitely tell they were a little uncomfortable with the concept or not fully used to it. So yeah, okay, and then the B-sides. Here's what I think of the 2 B-sides. I'll give you a minute to read that. Yeah, I mean, the title track sounds like a couple of their, like, B-sides do, so I'm not fully surprised that they ended up with a song like this, but, yeah, I think it was a nice transition. I think it was well done. This song, I feel like, would usually be one of their B-sides, but it was their title track this time, which was kind of cool. Like, it still sounded, like, it's so different from their usual concept, but, like, it still kind of sounded like a Purple Kiss song. Like, if you listen to their B-sides a lot, like, you can definitely hear Purple Kiss in the song. And so that worked out. But yeah, those were my thoughts on the B-sides. And I think that is it. Bye, babes!
I wanna run away.